I'd like to explain to you today how I use the market carpet section of stock charts, not so much to find out which sectors are strong and which sectors are weak on any given day, but to try to dig down a little deeper and find out which stocks are actually driving those moves. So if you go to the screen here, this is the market carpet of the S&P sector ETFs that you will find on stock charts on the market carpets page. And you'll see the different colors here, the 11 boxes. These are the 11 sectors, of course. And you can see right off the bat, the ones that are red, for example, energy right here and healthcare here, those are the weakest sectors of the day. The strongest sector of the day happens to be utilities. It's the only one in the green. So we're having a slight down day in the market. Market has a slightly defensive tone. And if you look over here, you'll see utilities, materials, cyclicals, real estate, and communication stocks. Even though they're down on the day a little bit, they're actually doing better than the rest of the market. So I want to just zero in on one of them, and I'm going to pick the communication services right here. And if you click on that, that takes us right to the individual stocks that are in the communications ETF. And what I've done here, by the way, you'll notice there are different sizes. So you can actually click on this and look at it in market capitalization mode, which means that the bigger box are the biggest stocks in the index. Google, for example, is one of the biggest. Facebook is another one of the biggest. Also, Disney and Netflix are quite big. But by glancing over here to the right, it tells me which stocks are actually leading this particular sector higher today. Dish Network, Activision, Netflix, Disney, and Facebook. I'm going to take a look at the two in the middle today and see what they look like. Not only are they leading this ETF higher, but they also are among the biggest stocks. And by simply clicking on that and clicking on this, you can actually see the chart of Netflix. It always ends by looking at the chart. I mean, we can look at what's leading and what's lagging, but we still have to look at the chart. And the chart looks very good. It shows the stock of Netflix. This is a daily bar chart moving up very nicely over the last couple of months. Notice that it's trading well above its 50-day moving average. So this is a stock, if you're looking to buy a stock in the communications sector, this is certainly one stock that you might want to look at. The other one is Disney, chart of Disney, and it looks very much the same, symbol DIS. You can see that this stock also bottomed over here. It's been rallying very nicely. It has moved above its 50 and 200-day moving average and is moving higher. So by using the market carpets, it's just a shortcut way of looking at the sectors first of all, seeing what sectors are leading on the upside, which ones are lagging on the downside. I tend to look for the leaders, of course. Then you simply click on the sector you want to look at. It then shows you the individual stocks within that sector. I tend to go for the bigger stocks because they have the most impact, and the ones with the green. And by clicking on those, sometimes you click on 4 or 5 charts, you might find 1 or 2 in there that look very promising. Today they happen to be Disney and Netflix. Tomorrow it may be something else. But it's a very, very simple way to drill down and find out what stocks are leading the markets in the strongest sectors.